Can you find water? You found water! We did it! We did it! We did it! We did it! Hi everyone, it's Shirin. Welcome back to my channel. Today it is June 1st and it officially marks the first day of my drinking 3 liters of water for 30 days challenge. For those of you who don't know, I straight up hate drinking water. It's so difficult for me. I just don't like the flavor. It's so bland. And it's interesting because I typically love bland foods, but water, I don't know why. I just struggle with drinking water. So what actually inspired me to start this whole challenge was EDC. If you watched my EDC vlog, then you know why I got a new CAMELBAK. If you didn't watch it yet, I'll have it linked somewhere up here so that you can click and watch. I realized that I can do this in one day, and I just need like 1.5 of these and I'll be good. So I was like, you know what, let me start doing this and actually drink water because 1, it's good for me, and 2, I want to see if it'll clear up my skin. Like, I have current breakouts going on, like I have acne right here, and then there's also some breakouts going on right here. I also do have a little bit of darkness like underneath my eyes. I know it's not super obvious on camera, but trust me, in person it's there. And then I also want to see if it'll help my skin just be more naturally glowy. So we're gonna find out. Alright, so day 1, I'm starting off with this 32-ounce Brita plastic water bottle. I use all different types of water bottles. I'll have them linked down below if you want to check them out. I have glass ones, I have my CAMELBAK, I have this one. I don't judge. So basically, I love these bigger ones that have like the numbers on them and stuff like that because I'm the type of person who's inspired by having a really big bottle because I look at it as a challenge and I'm like, okay, bottle versus Shirin. I'm gonna beat you. So it's just like a really fun way for me to just finish drinking water. So right now I'm 8 ounces down. I have 24 more to go and then I have to fill this up 2 more times today and then I'll hit my 3-liter mark. I did calculate how much water I'm supposed to be drinking per day based on my weight. So there's this calculator that I found online. There's tons of them. I'll have one linked down below. But basically you put in your weight and then how much you exercise per day and it'll tell you how much water you should be drinking. So for me, it ranges anywhere from 80 ounces to 99.5 ounces based on how active or inactive I am. So that's where I got my 3-liter mark from. I'm gonna be vlogging my water journey throughout the day, and then after that I'm gonna be doing weekly updates and showing you guys how my skin is doing and how I'm feeling and all that jazz. So I'll see you in a little bit. I have to pee so much. It's only been like an hour. What the heck? You guys, I don't know how to break this news to you, but I've decided that I'm resigning as a YouTuber and I am becoming a professional human peeing machine. Water has totally changed my lifestyle. I pee like 20 million times a day. Alright, so it's 4:21 and I've had just a little bit over 1.5 liters. This is my 2nd bottle. Drinking water has honestly been pretty easy throughout the day. Like, the only issue that I'm running into is just peeing a lot. Also, I am getting a little bit cold. Like, I literally have goosebumps right now from drinking water. But I'm also just very cold in general, so I don't know, maybe it's just a me thing. So something else that I wanted to bring up that's pretty important is that I experience migraines pretty frequently. So right now I can feel myself getting a headache and it's in like that pre-migraine phase where I know it's gonna get really worse if I don't take care of it. So usually when it gets to this point I'll have Excedrin, but I'm very curious if drinking water regularly will help to combat my migraines. So that'll be really interesting to find out on top of all the skin benefits. So far it's not really doing much for me, but I also know exercise plays a really big factor in it too, so we'll see. I'm gonna go for a walk later today and continue drinking my water. I will be back to update you guys in a little bit. I'm 30 minutes into my walk and I have to pee so bad. But good news, I am on my 3rd bottle, which means I've drank 2 liters and I only have 1 more to go. Oh my god, I should have used the bathroom before I started this walk, even though I didn't have to go then. But like 10 minutes into this, I just got this sudden urge to pee. I'm clenching my butt. I'm pulling up my shorts. Anything I can do to just not pee myself. Okay, so now that I've had a sec to catch my breath, Shirin 1, water 0. Almost. I only have 14 more ounces left and I'm so excited because this has actually been pretty easy for me. Like, for somebody who hates water, I've been downing it like it's nothing. So about that headache that I had earlier today, it's gone. It's just gone. So I am just blown away that water and exercise are such a magic key to just getting rid of so many health issues. Like, who knew? I mean, I did, but I just chose to ignore it because, like, who wants to drink water, you know? But it's actually really great for you. And if you struggle with drinking water like I do, go grab a glass of water right now because your body will thank you. This is it, you guys. Straight up attack of water to my face. But we did it. Day 1, that's a wrap. So remember how I told you guys drinking water is so easy for me and I had no difficulties with it? Well, guess what? It's been a week and this is still my first bottle of the day and it is 5:44 p.m. Like, girl.
Time for water.
I am struggling. I even went on a walk today. Like, usually that would make me drink a lot of water, but for whatever reason, I am only halfway. I can't believe it. So pretty much what I've noticed this past week is that aside from that first day, I just think I was very excited about starting the challenge. So I was like, I got this, I'm gonna do it. But it's been really difficult for me to drink 3 liters of water if I don't start drinking water right when I wake up. Like when I hit around 12 p.m. and I still haven't started drinking water, that's when I know like today's going downhill. 3 liters is not happening. Like maybe 2 if I'm lucky. So I have been having around 2 liters of water for the past week, and today that is my goal to like at least 2 liters. As far as everything else goes, I haven't had any migraines ever since day 1, so thank God for that. And my skin is still pretty much in the same condition. I do have makeup on right now, so like you can't really tell as much, but all the breakouts and stuff are still there, so yeah. My goal for next week is to actually start drinking 3 liters of water, but hey, like this whole thing is still way better than the way I was before I even started, because this is a girl that was drinking 0 glasses of water per day, and that's terrible. So it's an improvement. I'm making good life choices. Be proud of me. Week 3 and I finally got up to 3 liters, but being completely honest, there were a few days this week where I totally struggled with drinking water and just barely drank water, but I'm not giving up. So right now I have literally 0 face makeup on so that you can see exactly how my skin is doing. I am still getting breakouts like hormonal acne, which is normal. I'm kind of bummed that drinking water isn't really doing much for that, but hey, whatever. The only really big change that I've been seeing since pretty much week 2 to now is that I'm actually craving more water. Despite what I just said about the few days that I wasn't really drinking water, my body is definitely craving it. By the way, if you're somebody who struggles with drinking water like me, leave a comment down below letting me know if you have any advice or tips on how to combat those days when you just don't feel like drinking water. I would love to know because I honestly am really trying to drink more water. Sometimes it's just a struggle, you know? This bottle is honestly where it's at. So it's week 4 and I finally got up to 3 liters consistently. And look, this is my last one of today. I only have this much left. I so got this. Let me tell you about the major differences that I've been seeing this past week. So in addition to everything else that I've already mentioned about like it not really clearing up my skin, blah blah blah, so I do feel like I actually have more energy. Like when I wake up in the morning, I'm definitely more like alert and awake and like ready to tackle the day. And as far as like my under eyes go, I know that's been like one of my main things. They might actually be like slightly more hydrated, but it's not that big of a difference, honestly, at least not in my opinion. Other than that, I am still using the bathroom pretty frequently throughout the day, so there's that. Life's great, I just pee a lot. And I do also feel like my skin is just a bit more glowy just naturally. I do dehydrate easily, so I will continue to be doing this and aiming to consistently drink 3 liters of water per day. Thank you guys so much for following me along my water journey as I tried to drink 3 liters of water every single day for a month. If you like this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe down below. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!